We are officially back to finish off the rest of what I don't even know what season we're on. I don't even remember.
Five,
I think
six.
it's season 5. Yeah, season 5. We are back to finish the rest of season 5. Welcome back to Same Cast Different Day podcast. I'm Martel Roland.
I'm Crystal B. Hey guys, it's nice to see you back. Sorry, we're on a little vacay. Apparently, I was supposed. Apparently, I was trying to do little promo spots, and apparently, I screwed it up anyways. But that's normal. That's normal for Crystal B to be trying her best. And oh, oops, we'll get it out there. We'll get it out there. Don't worry, you'll see it. I promise. We'll get it out there. Don't worry. I was not being lazy and just laying around while Martel was on vacay. Don't worry. Just behind the scenes, updating the website and getting stuff all nice and prettied up for the springtime.
Yay, spring. Speaking of spring, I'm so jealous of the people. Well, I'm jealous of them because it's warm in some of these other
Where?
places and we're still dealing with snow, but at least we didn't get that foot of snow like over there in was it New York or somewhere?
Yeah. Yeah. So we got like a clipper, so it kind of like came up. We just got a little bit of light stuff, and also just kind of
it
veered
it
out.
was like they was like 0.06 inches of snow is what we got here, and it's like what was it yesterday? It like literally snowed all day, but it didn't stick.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, why? Like normally I don't mind the snow, but it's like after going somewhere that's like so tropical and warm, and then coming back to like I literally believe the day I arrived back home, it was snowing.
Okay,
So,
so here, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
So when you flew out November 4th of last year, okay, out to Baltimore,
Mm-hmm.
all right, and flew back, was it warmer flying once you got out there? Was it warmer out there than it was here
In Baltimore,
in Baltimore? Yeah.
um, it was a slight bit of a temperature difference, but you
It
know
wasn't
we're
like a.
used to like we're used to cold, so it like didn't really bother me with their weather over there. Actually, it was a bit warmer though, and it might have been I don't know if it's due to like the was the ocean. Is that
Yeah.
ocean right there? Yeah. I don't know if it was due to the ocean, like kind of keeping it a little bit warm because maybe the ocean temperature was still a little bit warm, but it was a bit warmer in Baltimore than it was in Wisconsin in November.
Which I mean, there's no complaints. I mean, no one's gonna complain about warmer weather, especially when you're not. Okay, we love Wisconsin, but it's when you're not in Wisconsin and somewhere else that's warm. And you're like, this is a heat wave, yay! And people look at you like,
Yeah, when I was in Galveston
you
Island, it got like it was like the wind had started picking up, so it made it kind of cold. But it was like a cold where you could still stay outside and kind of enjoy the weather. But then the next morning, it was raining earlier that morning. I was like,
yes. Was that when you were crossing the beach? Like you literally crossed the road and you were at like whatever
yeah,
level
yeah.
it
And that's when
was?
I crossed the road and I'll be at the beach. Yeah, it rained. I was upset.
That's crazy.
Like, but then it dried up and then it got warm and it was warm ever since then. And then I think while we were on the ship, it rained maybe once, but didn't rain that long. But yeah, otherwise it was the weather was pretty much amazing, except for after we left Mexico. But yeah,
I mean,
amazing.
I mean, the Instagram pictures kind of said it all. Not gonna lie. Instagram said it all. Not gonna lie.
I know I'm already excited.
Look at
Like
that.
I cannot wait for the next cruise.
Which is in December of 2023.
Yes, and I am so excited. I can't wait. It would have been nice if Crystal was coming along. So we're trying to get a large group of people to come, but I
Maybe,
guess.
maybe we'll
I
see if.
mean, because like I've already started paying on mine, so like it's like the later you start, the more it's gonna cost per month to pay it. So,
So,
but it all depends on where because like the room that I had booked for the 7 days was $3,600.
mm,
They have cheaper rooms if you don't want that because I
yeah,
booked
yeah,
the
but doesn't that give you like the tier system? It's kind of
yeah,
like
so like
Vegas.
they have suites and then they have something that's like I think it's called like Cloud 9, which is like if you book a room in the Cloud 9 area, then you have 20 well, you got access to the spa for free. And so like we booked in the Havana Cabana or Havana, I forgot, I can't pronounce it, but the Havana area. And like we have with the Havana area, we have access to, like, only people in the Havana area have access to the pool that's on that deck, along with his own hot tubs, and then has his own private bar area. So like you almost got like a whole entire deck area to yourself if you're booked in that area.
So you're in a suite though, right? You're
It's
not in
not
a,
a it's not a suite.
not a
It's
room.
just a bigger room with more amenities.
Oh, okay.
Is
I'm assuming the more up you go, the more stuff
Yes,
comes
yeah,
out.
so yeah, so then it's like the more, then like say more up you go, the more you pay. So like, if you book like a room that like we had last time, and if it's two of you, it's only $1,000 a piece. And then if you book a room where you have a is it a balcony? Well, no, if you book a room where you just have like an interior where there's no windows, it
Mhm.
might be only like $600 per person. And if you book a room with a window, you might pay $700 to $800.
You
So
know, I just need to find that sugar daddy. That's all I need to do. I just gotta find that guy that'll just like, that'll just like, here, honey, here, let's go on that cruise. You want to go? Let's go. That's exactly what I gotta do.
a sugar
Why
daddy,
not?
really?
At 34 years old, come on, you can't ask for
You
much
wouldn't know
more.
what to do with a sugar daddy.
Some 67-year-old dude, it's got a lot of money. It'll be fine. It'll be okay.
Mm-mm. So what? So what were you doing? Talking to anybody while I was gone?
Uh, the sad, the less. I talked to like 10 guys, and now we're down to one.
10? When was there 10? Wait, how come I didn't know about this?
I'm sorry. Oh, you were having fun. I don't want to bother you having fun.
Oh, now you want to take my advice and have fun.
No, 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 no. I was having fun. You're watching you having fun. So I was talking to them, this and that, and then they start getting all serious with me, and I'm like, okay,
I mean,
like,
isn't that something you want? Is to get serious with somebody, or?
eventually I'd like to. I'm trying to have fun in life right now at 34, just trying to have a good time and enjoy life and blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
But
But you won't take my advice on hoeing.
guess what? Though tomorrow is 6 months.
Oh, bow chicka wow, chicka wow, bow chicka wow.
And it's the official day for all those people that light it up. It's tomorrow.
Oh my God, that is tomorrow.
Tomorrow's light it up day. Tomorrow's Lighters Day as well. We'll call
It's
Lighters Day.
420 tomorrow. Woo!
Lighters Day tomorrow.
I mean, by the time they hear this, it would have passed. But good thing I still got me some edibles.
It's Lighters Day tomorrow.
So,
That's what
speaking
it is.
of the cruise,
Yes.
it was very fun. I spent a lot of money in the casino. Well, not as much money as my cousin. She spent a lot of money, but I spent some money in the casino. I lost some money on the first day, like the first couple of times going. But then towards the end of the cruise, I ended up winning like almost $300 at one of the slots. So I was like, yes, I got my money back. So I was so happy about that.
Yay.
I got a chance to see some of the American Rock show. They had like a concert on the ship. We went to one of the comedy shows. It was like, it was okay. It had a few ha-has. What else was there on this ship? I mean, they had I went to the silent, all white, silent white party. That's where you wear the headphones and they're playing music through the headphones. So like you take the headphones off, it's like complete silence around you. You just hear like
Silent.
it's like they don't play, like there's no music. Like when you take out the headphones, you don't hear, it's like no music or anything play. So they're not playing music through the
Like
nightclub.
speakers.
They're
Yeah.
not playing them through the speakers. They're only playing them through the headphones.
Mm.
So I did that, and I went to Guy's Burgers. Ooh, it was so good.
Oh, Guy Fieri.
Yes, he has a restaurant called Guy's Burgers on there. It is so good. It is so amazing. I never thought about putting chili on a burger because you,
Really? Oh,
yeah,
really?
I never had thought about like it was
I,
like
I mean, they do, like you have chili dogs.
they had so many different combinations. Like it was enough days to try every combination of a burger that they had that you can properly make on that ship from Guy's Burger, and it was free.
Oh,
So they had a burrito place that was free. They had a pizzeria. I believe that was like nearly. I think they stay open until like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. We had a buffet that was free, or you can go to the dining room and eat for free. Um, the
could you
first
get food delivered to your room?
Yes, they have room service. It's some items on there that's free, and then there's some items you got to pay for, and then after a certain time, after 10 p.m., they charge you for certain items.
Mm.
So then that was free. What else is there? Was there? What else was there? Oh, we went to the steakhouse on the first night, so we
Mm.
reserved that in advance, and it was like $38 only. Yeah, it's only like $38 we paid, and that was a 3 course meal, and you had like it was like the chef was like, hey, if there's something wrong with your food, the chef come out there. He's like, hey, I prepared this myself, so he came out there and talked to us. Came with a free bottle of wine, which is lovely. um so yeah, and then when we paid the $38, like I said, we sat down and ate. Like we didn't have to pay for nothing while we were there, so like all that food was good. We did the chef's table where the ship's per like I guess he's like the, I don't know if he's like the head chef on the ship or something like that, but he's one of the chefs or whatever. Well, we had our own personal chef who prepared like a menu for us, and we had a seven
Oh.
course meal. I had lamb. Like I
That's good.
had goat because if you had a gyro before, you had a goat, but I've never had lamb before, so I had lamb for the first time, and it was amazing.
Hmm.
I tried duck because a duck was on the menu, so I had duck for the first time. Um, what else? Well, he had, I think he had a steak on his menu. I don't know. The food was just amazing, and to have a personal chef, I wish I should have brought the car on the next episode. I'll show y'all, but it has like our name on it, and it says you've been invited to da 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 da, and then it has like the list of food that they're serving. It was just amazing. All thing is, during the chef's table, I got a little bit of seasick and was feeling kind of like, oh, well, I did go throw up once during the whole chef's table thing. But I'm like, hey, I'm not ready. I was like, I was still like sampling the food. Like, I wouldn't eat all of it just because the fact that like, I was like, okay, I don't want to go throw up again. So I'll just like try a lot of the food that he was sending out. But other than that, it was pretty good. Jamaica was nice. We had a nice tour guide named Trinity who took us to a few local spots, and then she actually took us to a spot where we can eat authentic Jamaican food. So we had some jerk chicken and stuff while we were there. I spent too much money in a jewelry store while I was there, so I bought a necklace. So I spent too much money in a jewelry store, but it was all tax free. And I bought some Jamaican cream rum while I was there, and it tastes
Oh,
amazing. Amazing. I loved it.
Jamaican rum. Hmm.
Yeah, it is very good. You taste the alcohol, but at the same time, you don't taste alcohol. But then when you swallow it, it goes down so smooth. And she was saying like the cream rum, they will actually make coffee and put some of the cream rum in their coffee.
Hmm.
Cause she's like,
But
yeah, like you guys in America drink regular coffee with no alcohol. Jamaicans every morning drink coffee with alcohol.
I wonder if that's normal. Like, my family's been to like Punta Cana, which is
Hmm.
in Dominican Republic. I wonder if they drink. I wonder if they put alcohol in their coffee. I
Hmm.
mean, they probably do because I mean, there's a lot of Jamaicans that live in Punta Cana. There's a lot of them.
I mean, on the next cruise, we will actually be going to the Dominican Republic, so maybe I'll be able to find out.
Maybe I need to go to this one then because I want to go there.
Yeah, it goes to Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, and then St. Anne's.
Okay.
And
It's a
and
it's a
that's
virtual.
it. And the ship leaves on December 31st. We're all getting to Miami a few days early, so we were thinking about doing an Airbnb and getting like a mini mansion to spend a few days in before we leave for our cruise.
Hmm? Crystal may wind up taking a longer vacation time.
That's why I'm going to make sure I have a lot of paid time off saved up to be able to do that. Or if you guys want to cash at me some money to put towards it, my cash app is Martel Roland or Anthony Buckhalter. One of those two. Make sure y'all look it up and it'll be on there. um, and then I believe that one of the other ports we went to was the Grand Cayman Islands. That's the one where we did the submarine and we went underwater and we got to see all the pretty fish. We saw a few shipwrecks that was underwater. Some people said they saw a shark. I didn't see the shark at all, so I'm kind of upset about that. I didn't see the turtle. Somebody like they saw the turtle. I didn't see the turtle, I guess either. So hey, whatever. But it was a nice experience. And then what else did we do in the Grand Cayman? We went to Hell Cayman, which is like a bunch of crows, something that's like burned like black or something. It's like it looked like an area on a Cayman island. This is like it was just burned, and they call it
Oh,
Hell Cayman. And that's where I got my passport stamped there. That's it's stamped and it said I've been to hell and back. And we went somewhere else there. Like only thing is with this cruise, I feel like because of the pandemic and it was kind of coming like the time that we went on our cruise, it was like kind of pandemic ending type situation. So, but it was still like it was a lot of changes. So like we were supposed to originally port in Ocho Rio, Jamaica, and instead we ended up porting in I think it's called Fairmount, Jamaica, something like that. I can't remember the name. Why am I hearing a ding somewhere?
oh, sorry.
I don't know where it's coming from because I don't have any other apps open. But yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't
You're
know
good.
was that you? Was that your screen?
That's me. Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
Oh, I'm like looking at my inboxes and stuff like what is going on. I was like, I don't have any messages in my corner. Like what's going on? But yeah, it just felt kind of rushed at the last minute because it felt like because of a lot of the ports, well, the first port was changed. It was like they had to rush and do everything else. And because in the Grand Cayman Island, we were supposed to have a all inclusive day on the beach, and it didn't happen because they canceled that. It just felt rushed because it was like okay, because of COVID still in certain areas, I guess it was getting bad or whatever, or they just didn't want a bunch of tourists in the area, so they canceled a lot of our stuff at the last minute, and we had to
Mm,
rebook a lot of stuff, and it just pissed me off.
that sucks.
Yeah, but other than that, it was fun, and then we went to Cozumel, Mexico, and we spent the day on the beach in Cozumel, Mexico at Passion Island,
Oh, wow.
and then we spent another 2 days or a day at sea, which I when I went back to the casino and won my money
Oh,
back.
because you didn't get no money now?
Huh?
So you didn't get your money?
No, I got my money back because you go and cash out. So I got
Oh,
my money back. Worst experience was we had got to Houston, Texas, and I had booked a shuttle through Carnival. And the guy asked me, "Oh, thanks, Deshaun. How's it going?" He had asked me, like what time my flight was landing, what was the flight number, what company I was flying, and all this kind of stuff. And then I paid it was like 200 and some dollars for wait, Deshaun, why you ain't been at work is what I want to know. Wait, where the hell you been at? Actually had me do all this information. I had paid like 200, almost 300 some dollars for the shuttle, which was supposed to take me from Houston, Texas to Galveston Island, where the port was, that where the ship would leave. And
yeah.
then I would just have to Uber or live from my hotel from there.
Mm-hmm.
So we land in Texas. There's no shuttle there. So I go ask one of the guys, like, hey, where's the Carnival shuttle? Like, it's supposed to be here to pick us up, blah, blah, blah. He was like, oh, the last one left at 10 o'clock. They don't have any shuttles that come pick up people at this time. So mind you, we're over an hour or something away. We're in a city that we've never been in. And now we're stranded in Houston.
Oh, jeez.
And our hotel was like an hour or so away. So my cousin, she got there the day before us, so she's already in Galveston. So I'm like, we're like all of us, we were supposed to be at the Marriott in Galveston, and yeah, so which was like a mini resort. Oh, it's called Marriott Courtyard, Galveston, Texas. And it
Definitely
was
worth it.
so beautiful. It was $300 for one night, but it was so worth the $300. The room was very nice. It had a nice pool. We had went and bought we had like a fire pit that was in the background. So we bought a fire pit, had some few drinks, and then had an outside bar, and it had a restaurant on the inside of the bar too.
Oh, wow.
So
Oh,
it was pretty cool.
I'm checking out the Cayman Islands here as we're talking about this. Wow. They
Hey,
even have
hey,
a post
hey.
office?
I deserve a 3 week vacation from work, Mister. I'm just saying. So yeah, So yeah, the Marriott Courtyard is very nice. But yeah, they left us stranded. So I ended up because I had Uber on my phone. That's Uber was the only like rideshare app that I had on my phone. So I ended up having an Uber from Houston, Texas to Galveston, Texas. And in total, it was $186 that I had to pay.
Oh wow.
So I was very upset about that.
Hey, I would be too.
I was so upset. So
Interesting. I'm glad to
yeah,
hear about it.
overall, I had a lot of fun on the cruise, and I can't wait for my next one. And with Carnival, they have like different color key cards and stuff. So like, in your card is like your room key is almost like a credit card. So you just swipe that to pay for stuff while you on a cruise. And I don't like having the blue card because the blue card means that it's like your first cruise or whatever, and everybody knows your first cruise. So you look like an amateur with the blue card. So I can't wait to go on the next cruise when I get my red card. I'm just saying.
There you go.
For people will be looking at us like amateurs. Um, I got called bougie because I had an airport outfit. For
Wait,
their
what?
Yeah, I had an airport outfit for there and home. I had to look good going to the airport.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean, come
I
on.
know you do. I always gotta look good. Yeah.
I got made fun of because I had a suitcase that was just for shoes, and I had a suitcase for clothes. And I bought so much alcohol while I was there that I even had to pay $75 to get my bag home. Because I had bought the Jamaican rum and then I had bought the tequila in Mexico, and it's a nice tequila too. I haven't had none. I'm gonna let it age a little. And then I had bought a bottle of Chardonnay, and then I had bought some Mexican Patron.
There you go.
So yeah, I brought a lot of stuff home with me. He's just lying, talking about he gonna be back at work tomorrow. He's just lying. He's just lying. I almost thought he didn't work there, Hill. And I guess I should have addressed the other thing that happened.
What's that?
Um,
Oh yes. Oh yes. Let's address that because it was on Instagram. We're gonna be asking questions. What happened? What
so
went down?
I mean, not much happened. I got engaged.
Listen, he makes it sound like, by the way, this was a chore. It was
it's,
so hard to do.
it's not. It
I
was
really
just
had a hard time with it.
because a lot of people were saying like, you don't. Are you happy about it? Like, how do you feel? Are you excited? And I was like, I was like, I don't know how I feel. I don't know. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to feel. Like when it first happened.
Excited, happy, go lucky.
I mean,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
like. I couldn't.
Crying, screaming. I don't know. I
I
don't
couldn't
know.
explain like how it felt. Like I don't know. It was like hard to explain. It was like it was a shock.
Let's go back. Let's go back to last year. Let's go back to like when I had my surgery planned out, bought the plane tickets, got everything all lined up. You had your vacation day set. You're ready to go on the plane. You're like, I hate this aeroplane, blah blah blah, and that. And let's just recap. Let's go back. We're gonna go back here. We're gonna do a little rewind here with same cast different day. And this guy told me, he's like, you know what? I gotta be honest with you. I love my partner, but you know it drives me nuts sometimes. And I was like, everyone's got their differences. We all have them, you know. I mean, I'm still trying to deal with people and trying to have a decent person to date, or maybe just get a sugar daddy and say the heck with dating, whatever, whatever. But you know, I mean, these two are back and forth, back and forth. So to me, I was like super excited. I damn near started crying. I did, like I was almost crying. I was almost crying. These two are like back and forth, like they're gonna take each other out. They're like robot, robots from like the '80s. They're gonna like that stuff.
He
And
just
you know
gets
what
on
they?
my nerves so much sometimes. Like
And
God.
I was like, yes, the man upstairs came through, and he said, you know what? These two, there you go. Now we'll see what happens. I don't know. You know, just because you're engaged doesn't mean like, you know, everyone's like piece of paper is piece of paper, blah blah blah. Well, whatever. You know what? It's how you make it. It's really how you make it, really. You know.
Yeah.
And if I get to the point of dating someone, and someone asks me seriously to marry them, I think there's gonna be a long line of people that they're gonna have to ask before they can even give me a ring. You know?
Right, and it was crazy because somebody was like, "Well, when he asked, what did you say?" I was just like, at first I was like, are you serious right now? Because everybody know, it might not look like it when I'm on the podcast, but I'm kind of very private person. And so when it was all happening, I was just like, there's people looking. And then like so then I walked over there because this, I'm out there with all my man fat and man boobs hanging out and stuff. And
I mean, whatever.
I'm
We're
in the
not here
water
to
with
judge.
I'm in the water just letting it hang, looking like Respucia. But I'm calling, getting called over there, and so I see my cousin holding her phone up, and so I'm like, oh, we about to take a picture. So I'm sitting there like, okay, let's get ready to take this picture. So I'm standing facing towards her, about to get ready to take the picture, and then all I hear is my name, and then the question. I'm like, uh, it was just so off guard, and
That's the point,
and
Fat.
apparently I was surprised my mother was able to keep a secret because apparently she knew that it was going to happen.
So, does Crystal admit that I had heard a little few stories about this happening too? Like,
Apparently, a lot of people heard a lot of stories
I
because
couldn't say nothing. He's like,
Tina
I like it.
Tina Marie knew, my friend Mary knew. Like I'm like, really? Because
At one
because
time,
we had a little bit of a heated moment, probably about day 2 or 3 on the ship or whatever. And Tina Marie, she was like, so when you were texting me upset and mad and stuff, she was like that she started texting him, and she was like, dude, what is you doing? Like, why are you fucking it up and all this kind of stuff? And like, so it's like this. She was like, she was trying to tell me like, calm down and da da da. So she knew what was planning and was trying to help him out, I guess. But still, I don't like attention like that.
oh well, we make do,
And
move
then
on, and you know
and
what?
and then a lot of people like, you just don't seem happy about it, or are you? I'm like, it's
You know
still
what?
mostly like shock because like, I can't believe it actually happened. Like,
You know what? You got to do what you think is best, and if it works
yeah,
out,
I'm
you know.
like, I just can't believe it actually happened. It's like starting to get used to wearing this thing. Yeah, it's weird.
You know what? You just got to go with what's gonna be best. So if it
And
works,
and then the exact same day, because my friend Mary, who's like a sister I never wanted, called me. It's like, so when is the date? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like the wedding date? Like, it just happened like a few hours ago. Like, who plans ahead like that? I
I
don't
mean,
plan that far. A lot of podcast episodes don't even be planned. So I'm just saying, like, who plans that much?
they may have to take over for a little while when they have to figure out all their stuff and get all their arrangements together. It might just be just me, maybe. So maybe just some random
It's
people.
so much work. Like, I've been asked so many, like, because I've been trying to avoid like starting the planning process, and it's just been like, now I get a call like, hey, I think I want to do this, or I want to do that, or we should do this, or we should do that. I'm like, who do you think you want to invite? And I'm like, I'm not even thinking about it right now. Like, can we enjoy just like the moment that happened for now and then worry about that later? But then like my coworker that's Facebook friends with me when I got to work, she was like, so you got to start thinking about when I was you guys, he's like, you got to start thinking about the plans eventually, or you
Hmm.
should start thinking about them now. And I'm like, I don't want to. All I know is that I'm gonna try to get Kami Gecko friend to the show to make me a custom outfit for it.
Oh, really forgot to ask Kami about that. He was actually going to make me actually an outfit for
Yeah,
my
so
going out thing. Actually, he was going to make me like a top with a nice little skirt or dress, or I don't know what he was going to do. I have to pay. I said I would pay shipping.
yeah,
Shipping charges.
yeah,
Internet
that's how
shipping.
I would pay him for it. It's just
No.
yeah. So I'm gonna get Kami to customize me something very special. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but I guess we'll figure it out. Because even Tina Marie was like, "Hey, so what? You plan on having it at, or what venue you gonna have to the ceremony and the reception at the same place? I'm like, I don't know. I just don't know. It seems like so much work.
One thing at a time. That's what Martel wants. One. Let's just enjoy this moment. That we want to do. Just take it in. Let's show everybody the world, and then we'll go to step 2 and step 3 and step 25 and then maybe step 75 by the time we're done. I don't know.
All
Whatever.
I know is that I want to go somewhere where I can drink as much as I want. I want to have it somewhere where I can drink as much as I want to afterwards and pass out.
And we will try to broadcast it live, everybody. So I will try to get my
I don't know
child.
if I want to do it live, like, cause I'm
My
like,
child. Look at my
I don't,
child.
I don't like being all mushy in front of people. Like, ew.
No, we're taught. We don't do. I mean, whatever. You can do the wedding reception. I mean, you can
I mean, like, cause
get married in the woods. I mean, whatever. I
I
mean, I
mean,
don't care.
yeah, but it's like then you gotta do like the wedding vows and stuff, and then you gotta do that for all the people, and it's like, I
Actually,
don't.
no, no. You know what? So, one of my cousins, she actually just eloped. So they're kind of like engaged, got engaged, and they eloped for like 3 years, something like that. And then they went out to They flew to Utah, Salt Lake SLCS, Salt Lake City. Flew out
Mhm.
there from the Badger State, and then it was like let's see, it was my two aunts, two uncles. No, excuse me. It was my three aunts, three uncles. They all flew out there.
I know old Yeller wants to have this big extravagant ceremony.
And sometimes some people just invite just family only. Like I mean, you
It's
okay?
just
You
I
could
don't
have
care like who's really there. It's just the fact that I don't like being mushy in front of people.
I mean, some people say that their friends are family. Really, some people don't really have friends; they just have family, which is true.
So
So
yeah, I'm like,
you might just invite maybe an exclusive group of
yeah,
20 or 30 people.
like, I'm like I don't care who's there. It's just being mushy in front of people.
I mean, I do know a place that is like west of west of Waukesha. It's a nice outdoor venue. I do know that one because I was there in like 2012. Where was it? I think Heartland. No, I'll have
Hmm.
to look it up. I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, because all mother gonna do is probably buy a cake.
From Dairy Queen. So just gonna do.
No, she actually from actual like one of those big tall like
Oh,
regular
okay.
cakes.
Yep.
Yeah,
What?
she's doing her old lady walk. Oh,
Oh, okay. I thought she was gonna say something. I was like, okay, what's?
so yeah, that's been what's been up with me in the last three. Well, oh my god, it's been like a month since the last episode. Oh my goodness.
It's been a while.
Have y'all had podcast withdrawal from us? Like, have y'all missed us? Like, I'd really need to know that y'all miss us. That's what I
I
really
mi-
need to know.
I missed you. I missed you.
Yay, I'm missed by
I missed you.
somebody.
I missed you. I did.
I know it was
Yeah.
so crazy because it was like, like the day I was supposed to come, I thought I was supposed to go back to work on the 15th, and I wasn't scheduled to go back actually until the 18th. So I was getting messages on Facebook like, hey, so when do you think you're coming back? Because you've been gone for quite a while. I was like, soon. Because like
Sometime.
everybody's like, because some of them on Facebook friends with them, so they saw that I was back home, but it was like, hey, why is he back at work if he's back at home already? But yeah, a lot of people act like they haven't seen me in years,
I
and it
mean,
was
you were gone
only
for what, 2 weeks?
it's like almost three. It was three or a little over
Almost three.
three.
Okay.
Six of my last day of work was March 25th, and I just went back on the 18th of April. So
I mean, almost a month. Just a
yeah.
little short of a month.
It was lovely, and it has been kicking my butt the last 2 days. Like I am sore. Like I was off for too long. My body is not used to the work that I do. It hurts really bad. It hurts like hell.
It was when you go from working, and then you're on vacation for an extended period of time, and then you're kind of back at it, and you're like, oh crap.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I was just getting used to the weather. All thing is, by like the 5th day, so like after we had left Mexico, we left. We was in Cozumel, Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
So after we left Mexico, a hurricane had hit,
Mm-hmm.
but we avoided the hurricane, but it still caused the waters to be very rough. So we were so like that Thursday, we were like in the dining room eating, and like we could literally feel the boat like it was going from side to side, like it was really rocking that night. And then I think I remember going outside on my balcony, the balcony in my room. I went outside, I'm standing on my balcony, and I saw literally a lightning bolt hit the water, like it struck the water in a far distance. And then so that next day it was very windy. So they had actually closed some of our top deck areas because they were scared of somebody getting blown overboard. So they had closed some of our top deck areas. And then the water was hitting the front of the boat. So like our room was like towards the front. It was like, yeah, pretty much front of the because we could actually see the little room when they steer the boat at from our balcony if we go outside. So it was like a loud, so we hear like a loud doosh. And then that'd be like the water crashing into the boat. Next thing you know, you see water go across the it was like, I was like, oh my God, I'm sick of water. I want to get home. I want to get home after that. I was like, oh, it was an experience though. I loved it.
As long as you had fun. Like I say, as long as you had a good time.
I had a really good time, and it really made me realize how bougie I was because now I'm at the point now where it's like I can't stay nowhere else but a Marriott.
I mean, after, I stayed at the, what was it, Country and Suites, for
Oh
Mark
yeah,
Cover.
yeah.
And then I moved from there to, which Country and Suites was not, not too bad. For what it used to be, I think it's kind of went downhill. Now, the
Mm-hmm.
place I did, you and I stayed at for the 2 nights or 3 nights, whatever it was, 3 nights. Yeah, it was the Microtel Inn.
And then they had that insect that we
Oh, that was, yeah, that, oh, I don't know, that big, oh,
it is crazy. So I ended up staying in another Marriott after the cruise when we were in Houston because I was like, so like our cruise we got back to Galveston, Texas on Saturday, and a lot of people were like rushing, like trying to rush the process to get off the boat. So we didn't get off. Some people didn't get off the boat till like 10 o'clock, 10:30, and some people got off later. And so Marcus actually missed his flight to get back home. I said that's why I didn't schedule my flight to leave the same day. Like I booked mine for the next day, and I was like, I just stay there another night and then fly out the next day. But a lot of people had missed their flights and stuff because of the whole deboarding process. And then it's an hour to get from where we were, hour and like 15, 20 minutes to get from where we were to the airport.
So, question. So, I'm assuming that these ships are they like docked where you can just like you can board them right from there, so that the canal or wherever they are, it's deep enough where they can come right up to kind of
Yeah, so
land.
it pulls up to it's like a ship, it's like a ship or cruise line something, but it
Okay.
literally just pulls up and it anchors and everything and everybody get people. So like it was already people there, so like they made us leave our we had to be out our rooms by 8:30, and so like they were already cleaning the rooms for the next group of people who were waiting. So when we got to the dock, the next group of people were already waiting to get on the ship for their cruise or whatever.
Now,
So
don't they have to do like cleaning though?
yeah,
Like
they
to,
clean. Yeah, so like we were out the rooms at 8:30, but we like didn't disembark, whatever they call it, until like 10 o'clock, 10:30.
oh,
So they had like 2 hours, but then the people that like the first group of people that came board until like 12 o'clock, 12:30, anyways.
mhm.
Old Man Theater finally decided to join when it's nearly the end of the podcast.
Yeah, we only
I
got
was
five.
good. What can I say?
And
Only
then he was off work from 8 jobs today and still was late.
yes.
What? I'm still working 8 of 9 of them.
I ain't trying to hear that, you crazy old man.
So what was the big discussion about?
Not that we really just talk about the cruise and
You
before we started recording, Chris wanted me to touch on the engagement thing.
you pregnant?
No, what?
Theo, 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 Theo.
What is wrong with him?
Theo, where'd he go?
He didn't tell about the pregnant part.
See, Theo, that's me. I'm pregnant. I'm the one that's
Nobody's pregnant.
Oh, okay.
I'm pregnant. I am.
This is
Ran off in a loaf, you whore.
who eloped? I didn't elope. Wait, what?
You whore.
Who eloped?
You.
When? I didn't.
You ran off in a loaf. That's what the plan was. You a whore.
I forgot to post the live link. I am not. I didn't elope. I'm not a whore. Well, I can't whore anymore, but.
Well, yeah.
No more. That's it. The cash money. That's it. It's gotta get split. No.
Man, unless I do an OnlyFans page, then I can get paid for
Yeah, whatever.
doing it.
I'm getting paid. Hey, I'm getting paid. I'm getting extra money.
Crystal,
What?
you should have seen it coming in the job. Just
I did not. I came in minding my own business, and then the people that I'm on Facebook with, as soon as they saw me, oh, congratulations, and that I'm like, oh my god. And then, according to Rose, I don't even know if I should put this on here because this person might listen to it. But according to Rose, before I had got to where her break room is, somebody was talking to her about the whole engagement thing, and she was like, they seem upset that they didn't ask you first.
damn.
Theo,
I gotta find out who that is.
Theo, what's for supper tonight?
It's one of your coworkers on your team, so on your new team, I should say, of floor care people.
Oh man, don't. I got enough team members. I got some real winners. I got two.
Oh, me, Crystal. I know what he's talking about. I rubbed the nose. I rubbed it in the nose then too, but I ain't say nothing.
I mean, like I said, like I didn't talk about it unless somebody brought it up to me or said something about it. But and it was like as soon as he saw me, it was like he had to make it his business to say something to me about it too.
Yeah, because I had just piped him up on it. I
I'm
sent him
like,
out there. I said, "Oh, you gonna be the best man?" He said that. I said, "Yeah, sure."
Theo be the best man.
no, not Theo. He's talking about another person.
Oh, okay.
Oh God, it was just
Oh
like,
man.
That's why it came to when you shot him down. That's what you talking about when you told him no.
no, yeah.
That was my doing.
Mm, mm, mm.
I'm just a bad man.
How dare you?
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Theo,
he cooked chicken wings for the wedding.
You say at least have some chicken wings for the way. Oh, you saw. Oh, you saw my half catering. You know what?
oh brother.
You a freaking idiot.
I'm just saying.
I know people. I was just telling Crystal, like people already like, hey, what kind of plans? Even old Yellowman asked me, like, hey, we should do this. Like, what you think about this? Like, I don't know. It's too early. I'm not even worried about that. I'm worried about my next vacation,
Well,
which I can't wait to get to Miami, Florida. Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah. Isn't that where wasn't like Pitbull and DJ Khaled live down in Miami?
I know they from that area. Yeah.
Okay.
I know they just from somewhere to Florida, whatever them areas is down there. Yeah.
hey, you can let Tanya be the justice of
No. You let her be what?
Gonna be the justice of peace.
No. If anything, she could be a usher or a security guard or something because she look like she'd be good at that.
Who?
He's talking about my management person.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
I mean, I'll be not sure. I don't care. I don't mind.
I haven't thought about it.
I don't
He was
mind.
like, who do you want your wedding party? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I haven't. It's only been like 2 weeks. I don't know.
Theo and Theo, let's take team up. We'll be ushers. How's that sound?
I'm a sing usher. Let it burn.
Oh,
You gotta get it. Come on, I'll wear the dress. I'll wear a dress with the
Oh my
cute little,
god! Oh my
cute little
god!
tie. Little tie. Come on. I'll wear black boots too.
You know what? I can picture old man Theater up there on stage looking like what's his name from Coming to America that was singing Whitney Houston? Talking about Sexual Chocolate. Dang, what is that character name? No,
Arsenio.
what was the character name though?
Okay,
But it was
coming
like
to
that boy
America.
can sing.
I don't know.
Oh, what
Which
is
one?
the name?
The first one or second one?
It was in both movies. I can't think of the name.
You're talking Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It was Eddie Murphy playing the character, but he was on stage. He was like, "I believe the children." Randy is it Randy Watson?
Randy Watson.
Yes, yeah, I can see. Oh yeah, old man Theater up there look like Randy Watson in a bright suit from 1975.
I can look that up.
Oh no! So wait. Now, if I get engaged, this is what I'm gonna deal with. Part 2. This is what I'm gonna deal with part 2. Oh shoot!
More than likely,
Oh,
I can't make no guarantees that you'll be
oh my
safe.
God! Oh.
Oh, old man Theater, it came finally.
Huh?
The watch finally came. Oh, almost spilled my precious apple juice.
Oh, by the way, I have a work phone that is an Android, and it's a Samsung Galaxy S21.
Oh, I love Samsung.
It's a S21 Plus fan edition.
21 plus. What the heck is a 21 plus?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
They don't have pluses like Apple. Wait, what do you mean? It's already got the S21, the S21 Ultra. Oh, do they do pluses? What the series? I don't know. I don't ever do the regular Galaxy phones. I always get like whatever the S. I always do the Note Ultras, but they don't even make Note phones no more. So
I don't know. It's the fan edition. It's the S21 fan edition.
yeah, I don't know what that is. Maybe that's the poor people version.
No, it's a $780, $50 phone or whatever it is. It's an expensive
Okay,
phone.
that's the poor people version. Though.
That's not a poor one.
Yeah, because the rich people version, mine's was $1,200 and some dollars.
Oh,
Yeah.
So that's the poor people version.
Mine's like 2 years old. That's why.
My phone is 2 years old and it was $1,250 when I bought it.
Mine's maybe 2 or 3 years old. I don't know. What do you got? S22 or 20?
I have the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
So I got the last Note phone they ever made because for some reason they're not making notes no more. Why is my audio so horrible?
It got all scratchy in the background.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh.
So was it fun at work today?
I have to fix my audio. You say what?
Was it fun at work today?
I gotta switch these cords.
Where did you go?
Dang it, I don't cut my camera off. Wait.
Now you acting like Chris.
There we go. Okay, it was horrible today.
Your boy Tony's beginning to get on my nerves already with his little role.
Tony.
Well, he's the supervisor in training now.
Oh, I haven't seen him since I've been back. So,
Why did he come up to the machine that I was running on Sunday? I pulled it to the side on Georgia and floor, and ran and got my my bag out of their lounge and took a leak right quick. And I was coming back out. And I was talking to your buddy, what you call him, the sperm donor. A brief minute.
Donor.
Yeah.
And, Tony called my what to
Boy,
look
Sarah.
at? Oh, Sarah.
That's what happened. I don't carry mine.
Where you at? I said, I'll be right out. Came out. He had to move the machine. Come on, yeah. Machine shouldn't have been sitting there. I had to move it because they brought a bed through and they couldn't get through. Dude, please.
Them yo people.
And then I was telling the guys that in the room, they said he coming with that bullshit. He didn't even talk to us when he worked in this department. That like he's better than us. I said, they were gonna make people hate him already. But he trying to do too much.
Oh, is Theo a
They
team lead now?
be trying to prove they self.
Is Theo a team lead now? Did he make team lead status?
Huh?
No, he moved to another department within the department. What is going on with my audio?
Theo, are you a team lead now?
I know.
You're a team lead. Are you working your way into management, Theo, like I am?
Hell no.
You don't want to work manage. Oh crap! I can't. You don't want to work management. Oh crap! Because my audio. Hold on.
Yeah.
I don't want to be named in that department.
No. Somehow we're swimming underwater.
You don't want to work management where we work at because though they don't clean sweep the house at least 3 times in my years of being there. So
and you wanted me to go. Listen, you're the one that wanted me to go be in management at your.
it has been one supervisor who has survived the last few years and still there since I've been there.
Who is that?
That's crazy.
Oh, Sister Wilson. Oh, Davis.
Wow.
Oh.
I mean, but they don't work though. You said they don't work though.
Who? The management? No, they walk around with their little tablets and point out what the people who clean rooms, what they not doing and all that kind of stuff. And then give them a long list of stuff that they want detailed and clean, and then still expect them to do 18 other jobs while doing that, while they sit in the office thinking of more ways to make people's jobs miserable.
Yeah.
So that's my phone is. My phone, I go through and like check stuff. But I'm not gonna like get on people about shit. I'm not gonna give them 10 more things.
Oh no, they wait until
they
wait until they go through, and then they do a whole printout and then give it to you.
I mean, waste more paper, please, by all means. Shit, we need to cut more trees down. Great idea.
Yeah,
good idea, people.
They don't mind wasting there.
Great thinking.
Like old man theater is old.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
But not stupid.
That's just
and then his BM talking about, I forgot to file my taxes and I don't know where to go to file my taxes. So she's running around Monday in a panic trying to find somewhere to file her taxes, and then ended up going to East Capitol, probably at Walmart, and filed her taxes.
Oh.
Yeah, she was telling me about that. I told her, I said, baby, you going to jail. Shit, I ain't going no damn jail. I said, okay.
Oh, jeez.
Then I told her she had
she's
some
supposed
good
to make me a cake today, and she ain't called me to pick it up, so I'm gonna cuss her out tomorrow. So what happened to the cake rolls? Where's the cake rolls?
Yeah, where'd the cake go? Where's the cake at?
Hey, wasn't you supposed to be coming down here, Crystal, so we could drop you off in the hood?
Oh, God. I'll be down there this weekend. Okay.
Okay.
Old man theater still ain't switched his weekend, so he be off.
I'll be working.
Are you so you did they did switch your weekend already?
I picked up.
Oh.
I try to meet up with y'all. I got to see my daughter one of these days this weekend.
Oh, I gotta look at this food for the rest of the week. Oh God.
Who?
You hell.
That you work too, ain't it?
Huh?
It's the weekend that you work too, right?
I know. That's what I'm saying. I gotta look at you the rest of the day.
So I stop in to bring you guys some food for lunch or what?
I don't eat lunch at work no more.
No, I bring you food.
I know. I'm saying like I don't eat. So I only eat. So I only eat in the morning before work, and I eat me a heavy breakfast. Like I'm gonna make some waffles tonight, so I can have some food in the morning when I wake up, and then I don't eat again until I get home. So when I'm at work, I just drink fluids all day because I'm fat. And Tina Marie is making me fast with her, doing this intermediate fasting with her. So it's been tough. So now it's after 8 o'clock now, so I can't eat again until tomorrow morning when I wake up.
Yeah, whatever.
Actually, I've been doing good. I've been sticking to it.
But shit.
Oh man. Well,
Hey.
nonetheless, what?
We got about 4 minutes left. So go ahead,
4
Theodore.
minutes. 4 minutes.
One quick one. You hear about that young girl that got killed on 29th Street?
Is that the road raging thing?
Yeah.
I heard a little bit about it, but I don't be watching the news.
Man, that was so sad. These fuckers need to get this shit together.
I'm like, because Yola got mad at me talking about because I don't like when you be blowing your horn. I said, first of all, I don't really blow my horn. It'd be a boop, and like, okay, like look up, because we were like I said, we were in St. Louis and we got into a whole argument about me blowing my horn. I said, he was like, you don't know if it was cars in front of her. I said, that's because for one, this how I know you probably not a good driver because I pay attention to everything that's going on around me. So I could clearly see in front of her that there were no cars. And then I'm looking at her through her rearview mirror, looking down at her phone, texting. And then I could clearly see that it's a middle-aged white woman. But I want to know what led up to that whole incident of her getting killed.
Yeah.
So, like, was she shot or did the dude just crash into the car, knocked it over? Like, what happened?
It's a speed bump over there.
Oh, so
I wanted to hit the speed bump and trying to get away and flip.
Wait, so what? Well, somebody was chasing him or something?
That's what I'm kind of wondering, man. Because if you go on a normal speed, that's an Odyssey van like mine. It ain't gonna just flip over.
Right. Mm. Yeah,
So
that's weird.
They might have hit that speed bump.
Yeah, because I don't know, these people be out here driving reckless, like the dude that hit the what's that on Green Bay and Stark? He was driving very fast down Green Bay Avenue going north, and he hit a tree and killed himself.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a feeling that they was probably trying to get away from the car. Or whoever it was, and they flipped over.
And then they said she was 17 with a newborn baby.
Yep. And they don't have nobody in custody yet.
Oh my God, my allergies are acting a plum fool right now.
Yeah.
Like you know.
So, Chris, you better have on your prostitute dress because we putting you on the corner.
He putting you on the corner this weekend.
I'll be in Milwaukee on Sunday.
Well,
because
on Sunday, who comes to Milwaukee on a Lord's Day?
Hey, we can still prostitute her out that day too. It doesn't matter.
I mean, it wasn't against it, but I'm just saying.
So, hold on. My original plan was I was supposed to stay for the weekend in Milwaukee. So, my supposed friend threw me under the bus and lied to me, and now she's not my friend no more. So, but now we're not doing that. So I made new plans with someone else.
Is this the one with the long beard?
Oh, you're talking about Brian.
So did you make plans with Brian?
No, Brian doesn't. He doesn't have time for me anymore. I'm serious. Hey, now Martel's gonna get all pissed off. Now he's gonna get irritated. We're at the end of the show. We can talk about this on the next one. Fine, go ahead.
Don't you dare try to end this episode. Don't you? It's still 1 minute left.
Hey, Chris, did you get a new vehicle yet?
I did.
What you buy?
I did. I'll tell you off there. I'll tell you off air. So.
Okay.
I'll tell you off air. So we get off the live.
Because she ruining relationships, but I guess this is 8:15. Ladies and gentlemen, somebody want to do the ending because my audio is horrible.
This has been another great episode of Same Cast Different Day podcast with the man Martel Rowland. Can't forget about Mr. Theo down there. Mr. Theo, he's the real gangster, I guess. I don't know what he is. And then there's me, the cute little white girl. I don't know. I'm
The
Crystal
horse.
B. Hold on, I'm texting on my phone. Hold on, let me text on my phone while I'm driving. Hold on. No, please, you guys don't text and drive. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. You have a great day, evening, weekend. Don't forget, we have bills. Bills. Gotta pay those bills. So don't forget to check out our websites, and you can always Cash App Martel roll in there if he needs extra money for his next vacation.
And
I don't know.
food for thought with my clothes. Food for thought
Oh no, my audio went.
that you're in love
I-
with somebody that loves you back. If not, fuck it.
There it is. There it is.
That's the word for today. Because a lot of them out here is full of bullshit.
What the hell did I just miss?
Theo was telling it as it is.
Oh, Lord.
So thank you, Theo, for your kind insights as we wrap this show up. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is. You make it great. Stay positive. Theo, keep it real, buddy. Just keep it real.
I can only keep it that way.
Keep it real, man. Martel, you wanted to say anything before we go?
Have a good one, everybody. If you like the previous episodes, you know about my damn audio. About my go check out my stuff with the codes and stuff. You know, the clothing site, drinks, and other stuff. Yeah, go check that out.
Go check it out. Everything's updated. The website's all nice and prettied up. All looking good for spring. So check us out. And we will see you soon. This has been another episode of Same Cast, Different Day Podcast.